we didn't give it a number because it is a second reading, but it's 2025 to reestablish the Cleves Police Department as a local law enforcement agency engaged in criminal justice enforcement. And I wouldn't speak about that last time because, quite frankly, I'm not an attorney, and I wasn't primary in sort of writing the original ordinance. But Rob, you and Justin have worked this through, so if you could give an overview why this is important to the village.
Okay, so the ordinance to reestablish was already passed by council. The state has approved that, the Attorney General has approved that, but to operate efficiently, safely, and everything else, you have to have access to information that involves security clearance, NCIC, which is National Crime Information Center, leads. You have to have the ability to get information that's confidential, and you have to have clearance to access. So the police department will have to have databases along those lines because you don't know what you're dealing with. So to effectively do it, the language needed to be clarified for the federal players to access their databases, which trickle down to the Regional Crime Information Center, and they're all intertwined. So the language needed to be specific as to the federal government.
And that came directly from where?
That came from the leads operator in the state of Ohio, but giving the access and the go-between for NCIC and the FBI.
Any questions that anybody in the audience has for our village solicitor? Members of council, any questions you want to ask? Comments you want to make as we're doing our second reading? No comments?